I'm just going to come out and say it. There's something wrong here, folks. I just read a recent Facebook post from a friend who was admitted to the hospital because he was suicidal. He was looking for affordable housing in the Bay Area, which contributed to his growing stress. And another post today from a friend whose son tragically died of a drug overdose. At first, I wanted to see these as isolated incidents, but as the collateral damage began to add up, I could not ignore the fact that America is sick. Trump supporters like to chant USA, USA, number one. True, we are number one and first in the number of COVID-19 deaths, people locked up in prisons, gun violence and mass shootings, healthcare costs, military power, and drug addiction. And to top it off, we are amongst the most depressed and obese people in the world. This is not about taking another trip to the therapist office or reading an inspiring self-improvement book, though I have to admit that I am addicted to both of those. No, there is something broken here. Trump is just a symptom of our sick patient, America, a system that has endured the viruses of racism, inequality, and mass consumerism that has taken a toll on our soul. Politicians are no longer responsive to the people. They are like a bunch of emergency room doctors working on symptoms without focusing on the disease itself. Lobbyists, corporate interests, and institutional complexes in control. Finding a cure for America isn't as easy as getting some greedy pharma company to come up with a vaccine for COVID-19. No, we need action and courage to cure this complex disease. A shift in our priorities, like swapping out chunks of police and military budgets to pay for community resources that build people up instead of tearing them down. Healthy urban and rural designs to get folks out of their cars and walking, meeting their neighbors, bringing each other out of isolation and into a united front. It doesn't have to be like this. We have the resources, the intelligence, and talent to build a healthy, strong America. Let's stop blaming the symptoms and get to work on a real cure. I'm Terry Hardesty, and I approve this message.